It's your boy Jamel Austin. I push above average training. You watch Backpack Broadcasting.
Another day, another game, and another close finish in the Brooklyn PSAL AA division, this time in the Boro playoffs as the 4th-ranked Transit Tech Express hosted 5th-ranked boys and girls Kangaroos. And this was a great contest. It ended up with, as I said, another great finish in this game, as we saw one previously in the last game between Lincoln and South Shore here on Backpack Broadcasting. Now, this game had everything you wanted in the first half. A lot of scoring, a lot of great defensive plays. Fabian McDonald and Wesley Myers for Transit Tech and boys and girls respectively both put on an offensive performance. Wesley Myers had 15 first half points. Fabian McDonald had 13, and at the half, boys and girls had a slight lead, 32-29 over the Express, but in the third quarter, the Express would come back pretty strong as they had a great offensive performance. Matthew Banton hitting from the outside. Fabian McDonald continued his great scoring performance, and at the end of 3 quarters of play, they were up 50-44. So with a 6-point advantage, it looked like all was well and all was in hand for the Express. But in the fourth quarter, the boys and girls Kangaroos showed why they're the 3-time PSAL defending champions, as they had consistent strong play from their star players and senior leaders, Courtney Solomon and Wesley Myers. Myers, excellent shooting, finished with a game-high 26 points in the contest. Courtney Solomon added 15. They also got a strong performance from Willie Valdez. Let's take it to the final moments of this game. 3:48 to go. Matthew Banton for Transit Tech hit a huge three to make it 59-58. That had the Express up by 1. But after that, there was a big response by Marvin Crockett, who finished with 14 points in this contest for Boys and Girls High School. He hit a shot to make it 61-60, but then Wesley Myers, the big star of this game, put Boys and Girls up ahead, again 62-61, but they weren't able to really close things out strong down the stretch. After a layup by Willie Valdez off a steal, they made it 64-61 with 1 minute and 32 seconds to go. Boys and Girls would then turn the ball over 3 consecutive times. However, the story of the game in that stretch was that Transit Tech Express were not able to capitalize on those 3 turnovers. Wesley Myers was fouled with about 20 seconds left, hit 2 free throws. That made it 66-61, and that was your final, as boys and girls will move on into the second round, where they will play the Lincoln Rail Splitters, the top team in the division and most likely the #1 seed in the upcoming city playoffs. After this win, huge win by boys and girls who didn't have the strongest season this season, finishing 8-7. They talked to Backpack Broadcasting just about how big this win is and their chances in their next game coming up in the Borough playoffs against Lincoln.
Yeah, it's big. You know, it's big too. I think to kind of get the monkey off your back, because you kind of lost to them twice. To come in their house, you know, during the boroughs, and to get a win in somebody else's house when it's a deciding game. You know, you win, you continue to play, you lose, you go home. I thought our kids showed some guts. You know, I thought they showed some fight, and we was able to come up with the win.
This win was big. We had to make a statement. We lost the last 2 times to Transit, and me and Wes was out the last 2 games. Me and Wes came together over the 2 games because we couldn't attend the games, and went working out, shooting, and said we're not losing no more games. And this team, we took a lot of losses in the beginning of the season, and we done buffed out all the kinks, and we ready for Lincoln.
I'm ready. Last time I played Lincoln, we played good. To me, my odds, except the text, so we're gonna come out and play hard. I can't say that they overlooking us. I can say that everybody wanna beat the Hawk. That's all I can say.
This season was not the strongest season, as I mentioned before, for the boys and girls Kangaroos. 8-7 regular season, but they are still the 3-time defending PSAL champions. They have seniors like Wesley Myers and Courtney Solomon, strong leadership. This is a very young Kangaroo team, but they could be hitting their stride right here at the end of the season. They're very confident going to the next game in the Borough playoffs, and talking to one of the assistant coaches, he told me that if they can get past Lincoln, they're very confident that they can do some damage in the city playoffs. Well, that's a wrap here from East New York Transit Tech High School. I'm Dexter Henry for Backpack Broadcasting, signing off.